I want to welcome you to Dream Chasers Radio with me, your host, Yaya Diamond. What's up, peoples? How you doing? Okay, so I really love when I have the opportunity to discover something new, something fresh, and I did. I discovered something new and something fresh, and I want to show it to you. So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. So I have a podcast. And just like a lot of other people, they have podcasts too. So I was brought to this one podcast and I was just kind of listening in on it. And I'm like, wow, this is real conversation, just going straight to it, being open as you can possibly be about themselves, about, what the host and the co-host, just being straight up. And I love it because I was listening to it like, that's me. I think I need to rectify some things. I think I need to think about some things because these are real conversations that they're having about themselves that reflect on me. It's weird. And I really, really want you guys to see the podcast, the Statutes podcast, Statues, statues. And I was looking at it. I'm going to go ahead and show this to you because I want to show you that this podcast is real. It's just like they're talking about real things and real circumstances and just real people themselves. And I was listening to episode 48, Do More and Talk Less. So I want you kind of like to listen in on this and tell me what you think.
But they don't talk about it. Why is that? Don't like wouldn't you want to, let
I
people
just don't
know
seek for people's. I don't seek for people's approval. I don't care for people. To me, people are just like, and I don't mean I don't care in a way where it's like, like in a sense where it's like I don't care about your feelings. But what I mean by that is I just don't give a fuck about what you think.
Mm-hmm.
You do your thing, I'll do my thing.
Mm-hmm.
You work your job. Let me go work mine. Let me go do what I'm good at.
Mm-hmm.
If you're good at what you do, then you go do what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, where I come from is I spent years learning everything that I've learned. And I'm talking about years. So I will only teach those that I truly trust and those that are on my side and those that want to be taught.
Yeah.
There are so many people out there in the world that are like, oh, I want to learn how to do this. But when the right people come and teach them, what do they do? They're always like, oh, I don't need you to teach me. I'm good. Fuck your teachings. For me, I don't need people to be like, oh, good job. That's what you're going to do. Good job. I don't need that. I'm at a point in my life where it's like, yo, fuck everyone's opinion. I'm doing what I'm doing because right now, my mom and my dad are still young.
Yeah, they are.
So let me suffice for their old age when it comes.
Yeah.
So let me prep for that by myself. I don't need other people to help. I don't need other people to know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I asked this because like for me, like I know why, but I know there are a lot of people that listen and watch us, that probably have the same questions too. But because I've been with you through every step, you you're able to suffice for the both of us because I don't like outside of podcasting and helping you with certain events if you need me. I don't work, so you have pretty much sufficed for the both of us for the whole entire year. And for me, that I consider that a success because to take care of two people, not just one, is hard because you've lived where you had to take care of yourself mostly, for so long. And so I know that a lot of people that you consider family or friends, they they I feel like they look down on you because you don't ever talk about all your successes, like all the good things that has happened to you.
Yeah, real conversation, real feelings, real talk. I mean, getting down to all the way through to the anger that's within him, saying, I don't need anyone else. I got this. And a lot of us feel that way. So I love it. It's the Statues Podcast. I hope I'm saying that right, but you guys can see it below. It's the Statues Podcast right there. It's on Instagram, as well as Spotify and Apple Podcasts, Anchor, Google Podcasts, and more. It's the Statues Podcast or Statues Podcast, and this is my review on them. And I love it. I love it. It's real, and like I said, they're saying real things. Real things. And I can't help but advise you, if you're listening today in your car, go ahead and go there and listen to this. I mean, they are talking about the real deal, what it's like, and the repercussions of growing up and learning what other people may have to say about you. Who cares? Who cares? I love it. I love it. It's real. It's real. I give it 2 thumbs up. I definitely give it 2 thumbs up. I think you should listen. I have been listening for a few days now, and just to give a good review on this podcast. And yeah, definitely 2 thumbs up. You want something real? You can't get more real than that. So tune in. It's on Instagram as well. You can follow them on Instagram, the Statues Podcast, as well as Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Anchor, Google Podcasts, and more. And also, this is my review again. And I'm Yaya Diamond, and I give them 2 thumbs up because, man, oh man, are they transparent on this show or what? I mean, literally, straight up transparent. You want to know the real deal? You want to hear it? What people think? How people are thinking? You tune into that podcast. Definitely tune into that podcast. That's my review today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And don't forget to go ahead and go and subscribe. And don't forget to dare to be different. Until my next review. All right. Bye.
I did to be different. I did.